Hi, I'm Jerome Jones from JJ Business Enterprises, and I'm located here at 2309 West Main Street in Leesburg, Florida. And I want to welcome you to today's broadcast on how to succeed in your online business. Yes, that's right. We're going to talk to you today about how you can be successful in your online business. And even if you don't have an online business, but you're tired of your 9-to-5 and you want to venture out into a business that can make you part-time income or perhaps a full-time income, or you perhaps want to supplement your disability. Well, this is going to be a time in which you will learn the 5 things that you absolutely must have if you're going to be successful online. So we're going to start talking about these areas, and hopefully you got some paper and pencil. I'm going to also give you a phone number in which you can reach us, because after we share with you, and if you want us to kind of help you further and walk you through this process, you'll be able to call us and contact us. So get a paper and pencil. In a few minutes I'll be giving you that all important phone number. But I'm going to talk to you about this because over the years, I started working online for over 2 decades ago, and I have seen a lot of different people try to start up their business online and try to do various programs, various packages and products and etc., and just to end up being totally frustrated, end up being disgusted because they have not reached the level of success that they envisioned when they started that business, and therefore many of them have went on to 3 or 4 other businesses, a dozen other businesses, spending countless dollars and countless hours just to find out that the end of that road led to frustration as well. So as I work through online businesses, and I've had a number of businesses, still have businesses right now, I have brick and mortar businesses and I have online businesses as well, and I can tell you that having been through where many of my audience are in trying to be successful, I can tell you that yes, it does get frustrating. Yes, it does make you want to throw your hands up sometime and give up. But I want to say, if I don't say anything else to you that you remember, I hope you remember this: never quit and give up on your dream. I know many times you failed and many times it haven't worked, and you've just thought about, well, maybe it's never going to work for me. Never quit or give up on your dreams. And so I'm so glad that you're listening to us on this broadcast, because we're going to give you the 5 things that you need to succeed in any online business. And if you have these 5 things, I guarantee you will succeed. You cannot fail if you have these 5 things. And this has taken me a long time. So what you're going to learn in just 10 minutes here, you're going to get this in 10 minutes. It's been before us all the time. It's nothing new. It's not rocket science, but it's an absolute necessity if you're going to succeed, and you can succeed. Now let me just get into number one. Number one, if you're going to succeed, you have to have a good product, a product that has value, a product that is needed, and a product that people are already using. Listen, don't go get a product and start trying to do a product that doesn't have value, don't have, that is not a necessity for people. People don't need it. It has to have that component in it, because that is the component that will drive people to get it. If they don't need it, you're not going to get the large lion's share of people trying to pursue it or to get it. So then it has to be currently being used. Don't try to get something that is not being used or that is not on the market, because if you do that, you're going to have to create in the market an appetite for that particular product, and maybe your bank account will run out far before you get that appetite developed. So get a product, number one, that has value and is needed, makes it a necessity to the public, and they are currently using it. So that's number one. Number two, you have to have traffic to that product. Traffic in this term means people. You have to have people with their eyes on your product. If you don't have people looking at that product, coming to that product, wherever you have it displayed at, then you're not going to be successful. No matter how good the product is, you can have the best product on the planet, but if no one sees it, you don't have any sales. Number 3, you have to have the ability to collect your potential customers' information. You have to have the ability to collect your potential customers' information. Have you noticed how you go out and you go shopping and people ask for your email address? They ask you for this information to put into rewards programs and etc. They are collecting your information for a direct purpose that is related to their business and their business success. So you have to have that ability. If you're going to succeed, that's number 3, to collect your potential customers' information. Number 4, you have to have the ability to follow up. The ability to follow up on your customer. You know, if you can't follow up with the customer, then the chances are you're not going to get out of 100 customers, potential customers, you may get 1. If you can't follow up, you must have the ability to follow up. And so if you don't have their information, there's no way you can follow up. So those are 4 things that you need in order to succeed in any online business. You know, it doesn't matter what you're selling. If it has need, if it has value, if it's needed, if it's being currently used, and if you get people looking at it and you can collect their information and you can follow up with them, then you're going to be a long ways ahead of the curve when it comes to being successful. Now, the number 5th thing that you need, because you said, well, all of that is good, Jerome, but if I got all of that, how do I get it going? Well, the next thing is one of the most important components of it. You need to have an automated system. You need a system that works around the clock, a system that works when you're sleeping, a system that works when you're on vacation, a system that working while you're at the movie, a system that works while you're in church, a system that works night and day around the clock. That's an automated system. That's number 5. Now listen what we said already. We said number 1, you need a product that has value, that is needed, that is currently being used. Number 2, you need traffic, people to look at, come to that product. Number 3, you need to be able to collect your customers' potential information. Your potential customers' information. And number 4, you need to have the ability to follow up on your potential customers. And number 5, you need an automated system. Now, that's how you succeed in any online business. Because just imagine, if you can put your product in front of people while you're sleeping, then you're making income while you're sleeping. Warren Buffett said, if I don't learn to make money while I'm sleeping, then I'll work all the days of my life. And that he said that about it. He didn't put it in that exact quote, but that's what he was saying. He was saying those that don't learn to make money while they sleep will undoubtedly work all of their lives. And just think about it. You don't have time to do all of this yourself. So an automated system does it all for you. Now, you may say to me, Jerome, how do I find a product? Because there are tons of them out there. And you're right. You can turn on the internet, you see this cosmetic. I've played those games. I've done that. I've had this product, that product, other products in health, the products in all kinds of different fields, trying to find that niche. And there are tons of them. And the internet is a vast sea of both product material and people. So you have to be able to hone in on that niche, and you probably could sell anything online. You can sell anything. What you don't like, someone else does. So so the product you can find is having the system that is so important. It's having that system where you can put that product in front of your potential customers, collect their information, follow up on them, and let your system automatically close the deal without you having to talk to them, without you having to spend all your time on chasing them down. That's how you can be successful in your online business. Now, if you don't have a product, I told you I was going to give you a number. You can call me at 352-901-7994. That number is 352-901-7994. If you call me, I'm going to give you access to a product that's totally free to start. You don't have to pay any money to start. You can if you want to, but you can come in and check it out without paying a dime. And when you become, and actually you can actually start the program without paying anything at all. So this is amazing. And when you're strapped for funding, when you don't have a lot of money, when you don't have hundreds and hundreds of dollars to pour into a startup business, then you see business that says, come on and get started for free, but there's a catch to it. There's something to it. Well, this is actually going to be free to start. So you can get in and get started free, and you can actually start making money while you're in it for free. Now, because that is a phenomenal position. Now, this product, though, I want to tell you about it in just a short 2 minutes I have here left. Because if you want to know more about it, you need to call that number, 352-901-7994, and says, Jerome, what is the product you're talking about? What is the home-based business? What is the online business that you're talking about? Because I want to have more information. Here's what it does. You've heard of roadside assistance service, where you have them with their, your AAA, and all other the insurance companies have them. Well, this is a roadside assistance package, unlike any on the planet. And I'm going to give you some of the cornerstones of what it does. When a member purchases this package, which is only $40 down and $20 a month, they are going to get over $150,000 worth of benefits, real benefits that they can use starting day one. Now, I can't go over all those benefits because it's too long to discuss all of them on this broadcast, but I'm going to tell you what one of them are. How they beat the towing companies or the roadside assistance that you probably already have. If you get 3 calls a year, it's over. Well, this program will allow you to call the roadside assistance 365 days out of the year, and they'll not tow your car just 25 miles. They'll tow it 100 miles, and it doesn't have to be the car that you own. It can be the car that you're in, and then on top of that, if you get in an accident, they'll give you got a $25,000 bail bond if you get charged with any vehicular homicide or manslaughter. You also get a chance. You have $2,000 in legal fees. You also, here's the thing that will grab most people. You get a $54,750 hospitalization coverage if you have to go to the hospital. If you have to go to the hospital, you don't have the insurance, but you have to go to the hospital, they're going to pay you $150 every day. And they're not going to pay it to the hospital, but they're going to pay it directly to you. That's phenomenal. You also get an accidental death benefit for all the $10,000 or $50,000. Now that's for families that don't have any insurance, for families that do not have coverage, and funeral costs is high, they can't bury their loved ones. You can get that, become a member, and assign the beneficiary to whoever you choose, and when you pass on, it'll be such a time of security for them. Listen, I could talk about this because those are just little things. Also, we got travel. Listen, it's $150,000+ worth of benefits. So I wanted to tell you something. If you really want to get started, call that number, 352-901-7994. I'm Jerome Jones, and you've been listening to JJ Business Enterprises right here. And until the next time, have a blessed day.